Hello loves, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing one of the Patreon voted videos, and this was for the weekly video poll. And this specific video we're going to be covering one of my solar plexus healing routines. Okay, and this is something that I do especially when I'm doing a lot of work with the sun, when I'm working with nature specifically, and I do this in a couple of different ways, and it really depends on the area that I'm in, but there's 1,000 many different ways to do this. However, this is something that I have incorporated into my practice in order to recharge my energies, specifically when it comes to the solar plexus, and as well as give me that little bit of fire, okay, the little bit of fire that I need. Because when it comes to working with the solar plexus, it is very, very heavily on, you know, what your eating routine as well, because it's right on the stomach. So what you feed yourself definitely matters. But I like to incorporate the element of fire into that routine. So that includes working with fire itself, okay? And so for this routine, this is really something very easy that you can do. However, it takes practice and different kind of, you know, a little bit of a building, because there's different ways that you can use fire and spell work. It's definitely part of elemental magic. I don't recommend you doing this to the sun though. I cannot state it clearly enough, okay? But we are going to be doing like a fire recharging energetically using a candle with the flame specifically. So this is something very, very, again, very quick, easy, that you can do for 5 minutes. You can do it for like a couple of minutes. You don't really need to do it for that long. It just takes concentration and it takes visualization. I cannot state it long enough. It takes visualization. This is something that I do when I need spiritually, like the energy of coffee. Okay, you know how you kind of like you know, you drink coffee and it gives you like that, all of a sudden you got all of this energy, you got a little oomph in your step and stuff like that. I use this spiritually to give me that little oomph, to give me that little ounce, like extra energy. So sometimes I will do this routine before I do a specific, you know, spell working for whatever, you know, reason, especially because I do a lot of my workings at nights. And so, you know, I am a night person when I'm in the States, when I'm in the, you know, Turtle Island, the northern part of Turtle Island. I do I stay up really late at night. I'll be doing readings till like 3 in the morning, and some of you guys know because I'll be sending it to you like that late. But I do workings very, very, very late sometimes. And so there are times that I'm like getting sleepy, but I'm like, I really wanted to do this thing. So I will take like a minute or two, 5 minutes to just do this specific routine. And so this routine is very, very, again, it's not that hard to do, but it does take visualization. So what you're going to do, okay, is that you're going to hold the candle in front of you, okay? And I will usually be holding it this way because this little, see this thing, I can see it better. But just to show you what I'm going to be doing, you're going to be holding the candle in front of you, and you're going to be looking directly into the flame, right? Directly into the flame. Now, I want you to visualize a connection from your third eye to the flame, okay? You're visualizing a white light lined up, so lined up, okay? You're visualizing a white light, like a little, like if you had a charger cable, connecting it to the wall and connecting it to your phone, boom, that connection. That's what I want you to visualize. A white light going from the fire to your third eye, okay? So you're visualizing, okay? Breathing. Do not try to breathe directly into the candle, obviously, because you will turn it off. You're breathing. Okay. And once you start feeling the heat, obviously do not stick the whole thing in your face, but once you start feeling the heat of the flame being actually right here, like you're gonna feel this is gonna get a little hot, just letting you know. Once you start feeling that heat, that the connection has been established, okay? So once you establish that connection, you are going to visualize that white light keep like flowing up almost like a waterfall or a river that's moving backwards. So you're going to picture the flame, that white light flowing upwards to here. And from here, once you feel it, you feel the heat here, you're going to start directing it down visually in your head. You're directing it down to your solar plexus, okay? Bringing it, so there's a doom, okay, from here, and down. So you keep looking at it, you keep breathing, and you're directing it down. And you're gonna start feeling your stomach. It's almost like, you know when you turn on a car or you turn on a motorcycle or something, you're like you're gonna start, it's gonna feel like that. So you can hold that there for as long as you need to charge it. So I would say, you know, like a minute or so, or 5 minutes, you can do this. This would be a great time to incorporate, you know, some candle gazing. So you're killing two birds with one stone, let me tell you. And so once you incorporate those two things in there, not only are you working on your divination, because you're working with your third eye, but you're also charging yourself with fire. So once you're ready to disconnect, you're going to thank the flame, and you're just going to visually dispel it, so it turns into like a cloud of smoke, like the connection itself just poof, like if you blew out a candle, right? What happens when you you're going to visually, that connection this is what's going to happen to it, okay? It's going to have that. All right, so that is personally one of my routines. It works really, really well. It gives me that oomph of energy, and it keeps my solar plexus, the energy flowing, because I'm connecting it to the energy of fire. So it's something that I do recommend, you know, you incorporating, and it doesn't take a lot of, you know, different type of tools and stuff like that. You can also do this like if you're at camp, if you're on, you know, you're camping and you made like a fire and stuff like that. This is obviously, you know, keep in mind that the process is a bigger fire, so don't stick your face all up in there, you know what I mean? Just, you can sit, you know, at a good distance and just go into visualization mode. That is one of the ways to work with the element of fire without, you know, burning, like literally burning a candle all the way down and setting intention and stuff like that, but actually working with the energy and the elements of fire in a very safe way. And it also helps to build your third eye, and it helps to build your solar plexus as well. So you're killing a lot of birds with one stone, and you're charging yourself energetically speaking, and you're also helping yourself with your visualization, which you need for meditations and such, okay? So I hope that this was helpful. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. It was definitely like a really short video. Nothing too crazy, nothing too long, but I definitely, the Patreon members picked it for this week, so I wanted to share it with y'all. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you try it in the comments, how it made you feel, how, you know, how you doing. And yeah, I will definitely see you loves in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, for being, you know, subscribers and all of these things. I love you guys so much, and I have so many videos that are uploading right now for you guys, so stay tuned for all of them. Don't forget to subscribe and do all the things.